YouTube, how's it going? Bushcraft hippie here. I'm in the woods. I'm living it. I'm loving it. This is just, I'm on a day-long kind of jamboree through the woods. I'm going to go out here at my normal solo camp location. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to hopefully not get eaten alive by ticks. That's the first thing. But I'm going to kind of go over with you guys my cook kit, my firecraft kit, and I think I'm going to get a quick fire going for you guys. And then later on I'm going to get myself some food going with the fire that I create. But I figure just to show you guys everything that I have in my backpack that I work with that's food related or that is fire related, we'll go over right now. I'm barefoot today in the woods. I mean, I got my shoes. I'm actually using my shoes right now. As a tripod. Shout out to tripods. Oh, we're good. But I think it's kind of fun sometimes to just walk around barefoot. I've cleared this area out in my camp pretty well. There's no rocks anywhere around here, so I'm not going to stub my toe on anything. But if I go too far, I'm putting my shoes back on. I'm not normally a barefoot kind of guy. Well, so to start off with, I've gone over this before, but I have a standard Nalgene, 32 ounces. And underneath it I have my Ozark Trail. It's a cook cup. This is 18 ounces. And it's got these fold out. They hook around each other so you can kind of hang it. It also makes a nice little handle. The great thing about this is it cooks stuff pretty quickly because it's a small unit, but it also cools down very quickly. Right off the fire and into my hands in like less than a minute. So it's very, very helpful. I've only used it once or twice, but I just love the convenience of it storing away to nothing, and it's just a good little piece. It cost me $4. So that's the first. I bring with me anywhere I go in my backpack, just because you never know when you might need it. I have two Molly packs that attach to my backpack. This one has more than just firecraft, and it's a little fuzzy. This one has more than firecraft and cook stuff in it, but I have some stuff there, so I'm going to show you. This one's dedicated pretty much to just my firecraft supplies. This is some synthetic, like crazy paper stuff. It's all crinkled. They use it to pack into like Easter baskets and stuff. Whatever chemicals that they use to dye this paper it's extremely flammable, and it's also really crinkled. So if you stretch out all this paper, there's a lot more here than what it looks like. And what that's great for is you got your bird's nest. You put your amber in here and you start blowing. Once this goes up, it's going to burn for a lot longer than just some crinkled up paper or some twigs or whatever. So I have this for just emergencies. Stays in this bag. It's waterproof for the most part, and this pouch is nylon. It's really nice material. It's all waterproof. Something that goes with my cook kit, and I'll show you guys really quick. This is a Vargo Titanium Triad Series alcohol stove. I got this from someone who left it at an apartment, moved out, left their little like kit, I guess. This was in it, and this is the one piece that I kept. I've never used it before, and I'm probably going to test it out today, so I'll probably make another video on that. But I also have along in my backpack heat. It's the most efficient and cleanest burning fuel for an alcohol stove that I could get my hands on. I really can't get denatured alcohol, at least easily. So this is cheap. I get this. You can get this at any gas station, any Walmart, or any like convenience store probably. And it's good stuff. And I've used this before, but I've never used excuse me, this and this combo. So look forward to the video on this, and I'm definitely gonna at least make some tea on it, because I'm getting kind of thirsty, kind of parched. Moving on to the tea, we're skipping through some of the backpack stuff, but I really want to kind of stay on course with cooking. I have this tea tin. It's Bentley's tea, wellness tea. It's jasmine flavored. I have a few. I took all the tea bags out of there and I put some inside this bag. We're gonna try that tea out. I've never tried it. In another bag here I have some beef jerky. And I go through beef jerky pretty much every trip. I eat like a little bag like this of beef jerky while I'm hiking. I'll probably eat this on the way out later on today. And inside here, I just have some normal stuff that I would keep in my my cook kit. This is just a plastic bag with some, it's all sealed up and everything. It's dehydrated vegetables. And I'm pretty sure this probably came from like some Japanese noodle soup. And I just kept it for my cook kit. I got my multi-utensil. If you unclip these, it pops apart. It's got 7 different things. It's got actually kind of a sharp blade there too. So in a survival situation, it's always good to have extras. And it's cool that this has a bunch of different stuff. So you can clip it back together. And then this is actually what locks it in. So it's an interesting piece. And also in here I have, this used to be Serpent's Bite apple cider flavored whiskey. But now it is olive oil. And I also have chicken flavored ramen seasoning, because you never know. And all that kind of stuff just shoves back in. This stuff is probably going to stay out because I'm going to have some beef jerky in a little bit, but who knows. And I'm definitely going to have some tea here. So I always bring extra water out of some kind of container. Recycled, I reuse these containers. I like to get the most out of my stuff, so why use it once when you can use it 10, 15 times before you get rid of it. Moving on to the fire kit. Just dry stuff that I bring with me and carry around, and you're gonna see me make a fire with this here in just a sec. Got my good old Bear Grylls fire steel. Makes a nice little spark. It's not the best, but it does the job. And you got a tin right here with my char cloth in it. So let's see about getting ourselves a little bit of firecraft done using our shoe here. So I've got some goat's beard in here. This stuff's really good. I might try to just throw some sparks onto this really quick. And there's a couple different ways that I use this spark stick. And this is like what I call the sloppy way. And what you want to do is just kind of put the stick right in there and just give her hell. And you're hoping for the best. But I don't really ever try to just throw a spark right onto this stuff. What I do like to use though is I'll throw down some birch bark, put down some of this. I'm gonna reach in here, grab a piece of char cloth, okay. Woo, it's getting hot. Look out. Okay. What I also do is I bring some like dry pieces of wood and extras with me just in case. The tinder out here today was good. I got all sorts of little sticks and stuff that were just sitting around camp that are dry, and I think for the most part we should be fine with this fire. So I won't need to use too many of the pieces of fat wood out of my kit. Fat wood is really great. I like to stoke it right when I get the fire going, throw like a piece of fat wood in there and it'll burn really hot and really good. But I'm really excited. I'm enjoying firecraft. I keep calling it firecraft. I don't know if that's what everyone else calls it, but you know, I've always just gone out with a lighter and started my fire that way. So it's been about a week and a half now that I've been using the fire steel, and I just did that first take. You know, before my previous videos, it would take me a take or two, and I would always, you know, edit it, and you know, mostly because I don't want people to watch 15 minutes of me fumbling around. But I would always edit some stuff, And that was just one shot, one go, and I really enjoy that. So I'm gonna utilize this fire and cook some lunch, and I really appreciate you guys watching. So definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting all sorts of videos. I'm gonna be making a couple videos today, and I'll be posting them every 2 days. That way you guys have plenty of time to check it out. And I really appreciate everyone who subscribes and watches. Leave your comments and everything down in the below section there. You know what I'm talking about. And have a wonderful day, guys. So peace out and enjoy Mother Nature. Maybe get out barefoot every now and then. It's kind of fun.